Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part, we made it to the Tempest, and, well, we're sorta... Okay, we're 2 quests before a road quest block. So let's get those done. Lots of leveling later. Here we are. Let's do level 78 ones first, though, because those weren't done, because... Story! Fellowship restored. I am sure talented women like yourself is needed all over the realm, so I'm thankful. So I thank you for sparing a moment to hear me out. Since you two parted ways, Reek has come to visit me several times. Though he's blessedly in good health, I've worried for his spirits. I think he may have been the only friend he has had for some time. I considered journeying to the Crystarium myself to look in on him, but I find travel rather difficult these days. If he would go in my stead, it would put my heart at ease. Fine, if you insist. I kind of just assumed he'd be in this area. I didn't actually look. I know what they say about swimming. Lero's customary seat is empty, and there is nothing such as occupied recently. Perhaps someone will have noted his passing. Looking for Master Reek, are we? Dare say you're the only one. Where does Mommy and Daddy cut them off, so there's no point pretending to like the little shite anymore. Last I saw him, he was moping about like someone had shot his Amaro. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. Wow, not real nice, are you? Felicia, right? You're Lee-Rip's partner. I was Landbeard, remember? Well, I was stressed because after we left you, we had straight to Raktika. We'd heard a rumor Andrea was there, and Landbeard wanted to strike while the iron was hot. By the time we realized we were overmatched, it was too late. I saw Landbeard fall, and when the either set her sights on the others, I fled. Call me a coward if you like, but my cowardice saved my life. Wicked white. So I remember looking back as I ran and seeing Landbeard arise to his feet. Told everyone what had happened, to warn him off the hunt. Some listened, but a few bloody fools took up their weapons to join the hunt. Glory-hungry imbeciles. Not a one of them has returned. Didn't expect Lee-Rook to be one of them neither. I remember thinking, odd, especially when I saw him leave for Raktika alone. You meet him there, I presume. Good luck, friend. Have no doubt you're going to your doom. Alright, well... I guess we got a location? Lee-Rook, the missile lordling. If he ain't sat at his usual table, then I have no idea where else to look. Alright, so let's look for him in Raktika. I think it was saying Lee. Oops. Yeah, Lyric. I think it was saying Lyric. You know, brains, reading, difficult. Arya? Why are you here? Don't tell me you came for me. It's terrible! It's horrible! Andrea, she... Run away if aught of you remains, and hearken to my words. I have come to lay your soul to rest, alone, as you yourself faced Balam Keats a century ago on this very ground. Landbeard? Oh, gods, no! She's remade her own party. Don't tell me. You beheld a vision of my past just now, didn't you? I thought as much. It wasn't but a moment ago that I confronted them. Awfully useful, that trick of yours, though I can't understand why you kept using it every time we ran into Andrea. You think I'd choose to use it? I can't control what happens. Huh? So it wasn't something you did deliberately? Deliberately? Good to know. Anyway, unintentional or not, at least I won't have to convince you of what I saw. She turned Lambert and those other hunters in the city leaders like herself. A Hume axeman, a Galgian swordsman, a dwarven healer, an elven mage. Looked awfully familiar, didn't it? She's rebuilding her fellowship. She's remaking the Warriors of Light. But for the life of me, I can't understand why. I mean, I understand why she came here in the first place. She's reliving the hunt for Bottom Gates. But Renda Ray slew the beast by herself. The stories were clear about that. What? They were there too? The stories were wrong? That struck me down. I've been such a fool. Why did I ever think I could do this alone? I hope you can find in your heart to forgive me for all the things I said, Arya. I've regretted my behavior ever since the day we parted ways. It was stupid and nonsensical and utterly pointless. I'm not sure I could even tell you why I did what I did. Water under the bridge. Don't worry about it. Thank you, my friend. I hope it's alright if I call you that. Right then, Andrea should be around here somewhere. Still on the hunt for Bottom Gates, I expect. Not that she'll ever find it. No doubt Landbeard and the others are with her too. He and I may have had our differences, but I'd not wish that fate on my worst enemy. He deserves to be laid to rest. They all do. Renda Ray most of all. She is my hero. If I have to kill her to save her soul, then so be it. But this is too much for even the best hunter to handle alone, and I am far from the best. The only way to see us through is together. You and me, my friend. What say you? Heck yeah! Point me at something and I'll punch it. I asked for a word and you gave me a nod. Fair enough. Before we resume the hunt in earnest, though, let us return to Gate Town and let Miss Elvira know all is well. After all, you wouldn't have come unless she sent you. Arya, what a pleasure to see you again, and that'll be a little reek, no less. Am I right in assuming you've patched things up? I should like to think so, yes. And it is all thanks to you. Had you not implored her to give me another chance, I might still be sitting alone in the swamps, dwelling on my myriad failings. You, my friend, I know not why you sought her out on your own, but I am glad that you did. Miss Elvira is perhaps the only person who truly cares for my well-being. And she has no one to look after her. Don't be silly, Reek. I have you, don't I? Before you start blabbering about how you wish you could properly reward Arya, as I can tell you're about to, I prepared a hearty meal just for her. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Nevertheless, I shall see you both duly compensated once we have claimed a bounty for Andrea. And claim it shall, for united Reek and Arya are unstoppable, is what I would like to say, but I know my own limitations better than anyone, so it would be prudent to make proper preparations at this juncture. You too should see to it that you are ready for the struggle ahead. It will be a mighty one indeed, but one well worth the effort, my friend. And on that note, it's already done more soon. Tanner's training day. That look in your eyes. Yes, I can see you have gained much strength since last we met. You'll be pleased to hear that Tanner has managed to make steady progress in his training as well. The boy believes he has regained much of the knowledge and skill he possessed before getting sucked into that pocket of time and space. An admirable feat considering that it was not long ago he could scarcely remember his own name. Yet, there is one aspect of his training that has yet to be addressed. Put simply, the boy lacks experience in battle. To work the magic necessary to seal the halls, you must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. Battle with finesse is my first. I fear my concentration will be disrupted all too easily. And so I thought I'd take the boy out into the wilds and he might acclimate himself to the battlefield and further hone his command of magic in the process. And yet we must keep a wide berth of Almarang. Were we to encounter finesse before we are fully prepared, results could be disastrous. And so I propose that we go on an excursion of sorts. Would you be willing to accompany us? I believe there is much the boy could learn from your example. Excellent, thus make for Lakeland. The beast in the forest of the Lost Shepherd should provide a fair challenge for the lad. Ah, there she is. Now shall we get something about her? How do you like my new clothes, Arya? Not only are they stylish, why, I could just feel their power welling up from deep within me. They were a present from Zurich. Isn't he the best? It was a simple investment, nothing more. We must seize every possible advantage if we hope to triumph over our foe. But enough idle chit-chat. We have work to do. Arya, I would ask you to begin by setting an example for the boy, showing him precisely how you conduct yourself in battle. We can't just very well toss him to the Wolverines on his own now, can we? So why don't you go out there and hunt one down for us? Tanner, watch carefully and let Arya show you how it's done. Now let's head over here. Dragona out because, well, Dragona can still level, I think. I don't think Dragona's capped right now. Actually, I done cap Dragona once during the leveling, just with the thing of Nairi and us. If I've captured again since. Well, I'm not going to get experience with these, so that won't help now, will it? That was incredible. The sheer destructive power of your spells, the way you seamlessly leave one incantation after the next. Well, I'm a red mage. What do you expect? But tell me. What would you say is the most important thing a mage should keep in mind when doing battle with a fearsome foe? Casting your spells in proper sequence is the key. Also, something healers adjust. Something. Of course. Thank you, Arya. I will endeavor to put everything I have learned from you into practice. Well, here goes nothing. You keep your focus. Right, focus. Your eyes were not you. Ow, that's smart. See, enough of this. Thanks, you couldn't have just force moved me. You made me walk 2 seconds. Oh dear, that didn't go nearly as well as I hoped. Don't get so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were trying to get the hang of it there at the end. I thought it'd be a simple enough task to follow Arya's lead. That savage creature staring me down. I was too flushed to put what I learned into practice. Indeed, it's not the strength of your magic that is the issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself. What do you think, Arya? Were there any other words of wisdom you might offer me? Believe in yourself, and all will be fine. Thank you. I'm sure you are right. Can't allow my foe to break my concentration like this. Anyhow, let me try once more. This time will go better. I promise you. totally fine. You must stay in my hand. I did! The bubble is won! That's how you wall up a Wolverine. Well done, lad. I'm proud I could be here for your first victory. You're far too kind. I couldn't have done it without you and Arya here to show me the way. You have my thanks. But don't let up now, boy. You must keep battling until all that you've learned becomes second nature. Now, are you ready? Retainer yet again. That was rather more difficult than I expected, and yet thanks to you and Sarek, I feel like I can hold my own on the battlefield now. I'd have to agree. The way you made short work of that last critter, I'd say it's time to find you a more worthy foe. Let's return to Warrenstook and plot our next course of action. Alright. You've proven the perfect mentor for the boy, Arya. Hells, I dare say old Sarek here could learn a thing or two from you. You've taught him not only how to wield his spells in battle, but how to maintain his focus in the face of danger. Those fundamentals under his belt is just a matter of time and practice until he's ready to face Renessus. I promise you, my friend, I won't let you down. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best go and write down all I've learned today while it's still fresh in my mind. My memory. Good enough. Such passion and determination. This must be the boy he always was. Before his time beyond the rift stole from him his memories and his spirit. He devotes himself to his training that he might help us fulfill Renessus and bring his friend a measure of salvation. There is no telling what course the battle will take, but I suspect the boy will be forced to confront his past head-on. Not be easy for him, and yet I believe it is a necessary step for him in order to forge himself a new future. For Tanner's sake, and for the sake of those who call Almarang home, we must triumph in this battle. Not to mention for the sake of our coin purposes, eh? At any rate, I will leave you to your training and return to my own. While confrontation is close at hand, we must be ready. Alright. Next. Oh god, healers in Restorium. Never to return. More drinking. There you are. I need a... What? Need. Yeah, you heard me. Lush. More no. Much more. Wait. You ain't the way, Trish. Oh, I know you want to say something, but you won't. You think that'll just encourage me. Well, maybe that's what I want you to think. Maybe. You know that's what I want you to think. All this time I thought I was annoying you. But actually... Nah, can't be. All this rubbish about lost civilizations must be getting to me. I've read a dozen histories and I still don't know about that magic of laments. What I did find, though, is where she would have gone if she wanted to see her sister. And it's in Tomra. So what do you say? Come and visit my home. I'll be waiting for you when you get there. I may have forgotten to tell Arya how to get here. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, I ain't sure she can get here. The tunnel's only for dwarves and... Arya! Where do you come from? So was you falls I got the ladder moving? Huh. I can't believe you managed that. And didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yes, I like to joke. Anyhow, the place I wanted to show you is just over there. Follow me. Oh, down here. Nothing to worry about. This monstrosity came flat at my face. Really, I might add. Only I see all the old tunnels. Everything's under control. As you can see, I got the old-fashioned dwarven decking. I have questions about both, but old tunnels? Yeah, they're the reason I brought you here. Can't say I was expecting such a nasty welcome, but maybe I should've. Let me explain. We don't use it no more, but before the flood, dwarves lived in this place. Only the sick ones mind. In those days, there was this illness called stoneblight. It turned your skin to stone bit by bit. It was just a matter of time, a few months or a few years, until you're petrified completely. No one knew where it came from, but they did know it was contagious, and so they locked them all up. Here in the Blight Warrens, they needed to keep it from spreading because there was no cure. Not back then. Lammet! Was it not enough to leave without permission? Or to return unbidden, bringing these strangers into our home? You knew full well that entering the Blight Wardens is forbidden. How many of our traditions must you trample before you are satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. As head of the council, I hereby banish you. You're no longer a dwarf. Be gone and never return. Be gone! You lost your wits. Lammet just cared your people, her sister, and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them, and she did. She did what no one else would. Your words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence. Silence! I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lammet has been through. Enough, Arbor! Whatever my reasons, I did break our laws, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. I will accept my punishment. I will leave my dwarven pride behind today. Lammet. If Lammet is leaving, so am I. You probably didn't think much of us after you shoved us into the die, but it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. If Lammet's going to be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too. As the young lady says, none of us is perfect. It ain't right that Lammet should be the only one punished for it, especially seeing as she was saving us. Come on, exiles. We keep our faces plain for all to see and our heads held high. Oh, everyone. Are you sure you're alright with this? We could go back. We could... What? Pummel the others with your axe? I know you're not that fledgling adventurer who got knocked flat by hobs anymore. You probably defeated even our strongest warriors. But forget it. We have more important things to worry about. We still haven't found what caused the illness in the first place. It really is a Shadowkeeper again. Well, you know what we have to do. This is what it takes to save our world. I will give up my home and more, Ardbert. Anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out here. how nice the wind feels. It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here. I'll let her know. Albert, thank you. Ugly! Look, I'm out of insults here. I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already. Finally! Well, that was harrowing. As soon as you start doing your thing, that senior decided to rise from the dead. I suppose that's mostly my own fault for not dealing it an extra blow or two just in case. Anyhow, what did you see? I knew it! I knew that Lambert was with Cured Stoneblade. It had to have been. She saved all of them, and they exiled her for it. And the head of the Council of Elders. Oh, sorry, I suppose I wandered off. Got caught up in my own thoughts. Actually, can you give me a moment, or maybe a while? I'm not sure what to think is all. I don't want to keep you from your other work, so see you later? One more to go, and I forgot to upgrade my gear. Oops. Oh, you returned. They made me go and gather a bunch of strange mushrooms, so hopefully you can finally get some answers. The Hardened Heart. Exemplary timing, Arya. It was not more than a moment ago that grants in return, having at last obliged my humble request. Humble request, my arse. This one's no better than the Old-born aristocrat, so accustomed to making others do their bidding. I tell you, there's something off-putting about taking orders from a dog. Where you continue to give me cause to reconsider aiding your hunt, perhaps you should ask your questions. Arya said she saw a vision of you and Brandon looking thick as thieves. Your friends, eh? Know what he's up to now? Brandon is dead. He died a century ago, together with his comrades in an attempt to halt the flood that they themselves set in motion. I assume you speak of the Aether that took possession of his corpse. The Chaosine, aye. But unlike most Aethers, he's been doing more than roam about aimlessly. For some reason, he's been hunting down royal treasures of Old Bulberg. He's been killing anyone who got in his way. Is he now? What irony. Even in death, he remains a slave to duty. A knight brave and true. He is a murderer. I'll not hear it said otherwise. He ruined my life. I killed my beloved right before my very eyes. Every night I go to bed dreaming that the day I'll take my revenge. Oh, I see. Truly I've suffered a terrible loss. But while your thirst for vengeance is quite natural and understandable, it is ultimately misguided. Unusual behavior notwithstanding, the Chaosine is nevertheless no more than neither. To hate him is to hate the sea that claims the ship, the disease that steals a child, the trauma that topples the home, the mindless force of nature that begets destruction, driven by fragments of memory. Don't you dare make excuses for him! You think I wanted any of this? I grew up on a farm. I could barely wield a sword. I've got to kill one of the bloody cardinal virtues. Hate and anger and vengeance are all I've got now. Every waking moment is dedicated to bloody death. It has to be. It has to be. So just tell me where the goddamn ring is and we'll be on our way. This is how it has to be, Who you have to be? Nay, think not. You have too much. Demand far too much. In exchange for what? This I cannot abide. Are you trying to barter with me? You little shite. Tell me what I want to know or I'll beat it out of you. Back off, Arya. I won't let anyone or anything stand between me and Melinda's murderer. Brandon was a dear friend. To know that in either disgraces his flesh and his memory pains me more than I can well express. It would bring me great comfort if you were to grant him peace. I should like to share with you a story. Be so kind as to join me in Liagia. This had better have a point. Dun dun dun! Solo instant! Let's go. Thought this was at level 80, not 78. Tis beautiful even now. A place of forgotten dreams. But before it was Liagia, in the time of Vober, it was Grunneslicht. The memory of mine in which you walked was of a troubled time, when the people of our kingdom were preyed upon by an ambitious fool. Brandon, then the young knight who had only just won his spurs, had caught the eye of Princess Saldia, who chose him as her personal guardian. However, he was far too inexperienced and was unable to keep her safe when she ventured outside these walls on one of her investigations. For his failure, he was stripped of his knighthood, and shortly thereafter, he quit Vober. I thought I would never see him again. But then, one day, he returned, one of the several wandering adventures led by a man named Arbert, who had accepted our invitation to look into the mysterious transformations, which had continued unabated in Brandon's absence. Lady Saldia was overjoyed. For a time, it was like nothing had changed. They spoke often and grew even closer. And then came the day when we learned the truth. When we learned that the architect of our kingdom's suffering was none other than the court mage, Tadric. It's him, Brandon. I'm sorry. So am I. Come, let's have done with it. It was you, Tadric. Do not deny it. Tormenting your people, twisting and transforming them into monsters. And for what? Brandon, after it took such pains to be rid of you. You may strip me of my titles, but not my oaths. I shall serve Lady Saldia till my dying breath. As you like. Once I have killed you and your friends, there will be no one left to stop me from claiming the throne. Hear me, my children, the hour of reckoning is at hand. Rejoice, for a noble sacrifice shall you find everlasting glory. Tadric, it hurts. Soon you shall know no more pain. quick for old time's sake, but now I think I ought to take my time. Alright, so we get to play Paladin! So, first thing to notice, these voice are going to be guarding him. So anyway, we've got Swashbuckler combo, Fast Blade, Bright Full Sword, Swashbuckler, Greatest Eclipse. It's going to be AoE, Fight or Flight is a physical damage boost. Chivalrous Spirit is Clemency, it's the self-heal. Interject is the Silence. Fortunately, we don't have that. Alright, come, my defender, feel eyes for your master. For all your crimes and more, you will pay. Honestly, gonna heal me, right? The rocket approach isn't working. Oh my gosh, my time is so slow. Your field picks are no match for my magics. My combo is so slow. John, come to you through the thralls. Kill him! I'm working on it. Poor bastard. That's what you get for trusting it for me. And bring them in close. Working on it. Tell them that. Wanna hurry us up, Arbert? Oh my gosh. No. No, it was you. It wasn't Arbert. Such an incredible display of strength. There's no escape, tragic. Surrender. I should like do that. Well, I still have so many lives at my disposal, I think not. So yeah, he's gonna do more. Tom Children's death tell you're meaningless. Open Lamet, Granton, go to Neilbert. Oh shit, I'm dying because Lamet sucks at healing! I do, actually. I talked about it. Okay. Brendan, don't let him cast that spell! Okay. Who would ever take the ass? Last where the Jack comes in. Neilbert, you wanna do a little trick again? Be nice. I'm looking at this, but everyone has their limits. Heck's too much for any one person to take. We have to stand together. Understood? Understood. That's why I'm getting hit so hard with it. Your end is nigh, so these has to be spread out. No sacrifice, 2 great clean. Oh, I'm out of key, because this is really bad. Oh gosh, this is like free upgrade. Ooh. Tabrook! Like free upgrade. Honestly. Really no one can try to switch the mountain with the horn of ether. Just to begin telling himself after lives and sacrifice. This madness dies with you. Oh, that's over, okay. How is life with a medium for my magic? Hold the line, I wonder. Oh my god, the crisscross. Stop this. He to drag this out. Can't keep this up forever. Now's your chance to turn the tide. A few more hours of my quiver. Alright, gonna set up for Render ready to do a thing. this thunder like before. Now I'm gonna AoE! It doesn't matter. They're just gonna kill him. Patrick, you're next. Henderson to her, starting with a corpse, perhaps? Don't touch her, you bastard! I guess these ones are gonna go after Lamet? Oh yeah, so it's gonna put a tether on Lamet. Obviously it's block that so it doesn't hit her. Arbor. Ow! Phew, thank both! Tired of these theatrics, look in this part here and now. Start now, one of these things. Castle will be your town. Now, I could like not be a person. Tell me a basketball you eat the cliff preparing. We cannot let him finish. You've heard Levitt. You have to stop him. Well, I'm working on it. Okay? I'm working on it. If I got like Arbert here. Okay, Arbert, really? I can help you. Don't ask him, Percy. You won't get it. Now just beat him up and before he casts Wake. In other words, by the blood. I feel like I'm just mashing the one key. Literally the one key. Literally the one key. Yay, we did it! We finally did the tank solo instance with Brandon. Meddlesome wretch. Keeping us by rights. Mine! Brandon, what is the meaning of this? Tedrick, you... Boy, after serving us faithfully for so many years. I am no servant! No servant! Not of your mother or father. Or you! My lady! God damn you! Lady Saldia, speak to me. Brandon, my dear, brave Brandon, my you're a princess still? Would you honor your vows even now? Even now and ever after, my lady, my sword is yours to command. That as well, but I have the strength to wield it myself. Seal your heart, brave Brandon, for the good of Velvet and her people. No, no, no! Cannot! I will not! Honor your vows to your kingdom To your princess. To your friend who never doubted you, who knew that you would return and seek justice. Justice. No, it should be me. Brandon, my sword, now and ever after. We've rounded up the rest of Tadrick's co-conspirators and tossed them into the jail. The ones who hadn't been corrupted by his magics, that is. I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Well, you saw what happened. Wicked white. She begged him to do it, like Melinda. Come, let's quit this place and return to Flat Annie. Do you know why I entered into the royal family service many long years ago? Because when I was attacked by a wild beast which nearly tore me to shreds, it was Lady Salia who came to my rescue. She saved me, and that is a debt that can never be repaid, for there is naught in this world which holds greater value than life itself. Not even at her death absolves me of it, and so I must always first consider her wishes, her desires, and what she would want for me and her kingdom, for Brandon, and yes, even for you, grandson. For me? To define oneself in opposition to the other, and the other bereft of complexity of nuance, wholly devoid of redeeming qualities. Indeed, there is comfort and certainty in hatred. But it is false and fleeting comfort, bought with lies. We tell ourselves about who we are, what we must be, what we must do, but never you mind the cost. If anything, the more we offer up in sacrifice, the better. Do you not see? Brandon was right to hesitate, to doubt. The unwavering blade cares not whom it serves, nor who it cuts. I think I need a moment. Perhaps you do as well. Leave us for now, are you? Hooray! That wraps up the level 78 ones, which means we just gotta do level 80! Woo. So, on that note, I'm gonna head back to Kalusha and prepare to do physical DPS. So thank you for watching! In the next part, we will do the level 80 quests! So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoy it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps with keeping content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching. And until next time, this is rinimt, signing out. Bye!